Hi, we're at Horizon Natural Health Center and we're going to do a few quick readings this morning. This reading is for January 13th. So if you have a birthday January 13th this year, a little bit of this will resonate with you. And maybe all of it, maybe none of it. So here we go. January 13th, when you add that to our year, 2023, it comes out to a 3 personal year. The color is coral. So you can surround yourself with coral or with lavender because 2023 is the color of lavender for the universal number. When you come to a 3-year, it's very creative and there's a lot of socializing, and it's a year to do a lot of talking if you want to talk. 3 is a fun year. So it's a fire year. The water rabbit, there's fire, water rabbit, you're an earth sign. So you've got those 3 things going on. You don't have any air in your chart right now. So this may be a small, slow, steady kind of year. You're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to push yourself to talk and to think. Don't hold back, because this element here, you've got the other elements going against you this year. So it's going to be slow moving and a quiet. We're in a quiet year anyway because we're in a 7 universal year. Your year wants to talk. The universe wants us to be quiet and to think about it, find our own answers. And with the air, you're going to maybe have to force yourself more to be more social or talk more, just because of the way the elements are running for you. Saturn's going to go in your 3rd house for the next 2 to 3 years, and your 3rd house is all about talking and communicating. And Saturn's going to be serious there. So he's going to be saying, you need to be talking about this. You need not to be talking about this. Where are you going? Why are you going? It's about short trips. It's about communicating, and it can be about siblings. Jupiter is going to go into your 1st house, and the 1st house, your 5th house. Jupiter's in your 5th house, and that's the fun house to be in. So Jupiter likes to expand everything. So you can be going out, having more fun, but Saturn's going to be saying, what are you talking about? Where are you going? Why are you doing it? So if you want to have fun, because Saturn may try to restrict you, and you have that element of air that's weak for you this year. So it's like it's going to be slow. So don't be afraid to push yourself to go out and to have fun. Saturn's going to ask you to learn something new in the next couple of years, and Jupiter will just say have fun. So you're going to have to watch the fun. Like if you're gambling or having relationships or something, don't go over bounds, because Jupiter just keeps going bigger and bigger. Okay, so don't get stuck outside yourself. Be very optimistic this year, because your thinking and your communication is slow, but keep pushing along. We have these cards here. We're going to go with the starlight. Oh, cards, I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to go through the months for you. You're coming up in February to a 5-month, and the 5-month likes to expand. It doesn't like to be pinned down. It likes to be on the move, and the card says love to the moon and back. So 5, you can find love in February. 5, it's just expansion and talking, and 5 is the air element. So that is a good month to do. If you feel like going more, just get going, because you're going to be like, it's in a slow year. June, July, and August. June and July, you're at transition. You're going to let go, move on. It's the time of the year when you can make changes, and it'll be easy for you. You can do it in February, or you can do it in July and August, and it says manifest. Dream deep and ask for what you want. Okay, so July and August is, you can let go, but you let go with compassion and understanding, and you begin. So it's like letting go, changing your pattern, starting a new theme. September, you'll be in a 3-month, and you're in a 3 personal year. So September 3 is like a spring. So you're going to have 2 springs here moving. So you'll probably be pretty active in September. And then when we come back to November, you're in another 5. So you've got February, June and July, and then we have 5 when you can make changes. And the card says evolve. The cosmic potential flows through you. Okay, so by November, you'll probably be in a totally different spot than where you are. You've got these 2 changes, but it's going to be slow. Next year, 2024, you come up to a 4-year. So this year, you have to make your changes. You have to move. You have to talk, communicate, even if you feel restricted, because next year, when you're in a 4, you have to do the work. Next year is all about work and building foundations and building structures and doing your building. So you're in the middle of the 9-year cycle. The 4, 5, 6 is when we do all our work. So you're beginning of a 3-year stretch. And January next year, you come into a 5. So that's good for you too. So you're going to have this year, February and November. So you're going to start the year, you're going to end the year with a 5, which is good for movement and change. And June and July is transition. So don't get stuck. Set up, step up outside, get out, do, and be optimistic. Okay? Have a good year.